Welcome back to Dextor Plays. We're going to do a whole new series. We're going to be playing Gloomhaven. This is a game that I have been playing the tabletop version of with my family for a number of months now. And I wanted to play a bit of the online game because I've heard there's some more stuff available in it. And also there's a few differences in there, so we're going to see how that's going to go. Let's take a quick peek and it should give us an introduction as to what's going to go on. So, guild name, Wolfpack. Difficulty, we'll do normal. Peaceful, 25% less enemies. Blessed, heroes start each scenario with 3 blesses in their deck. Wow. Healthy heroes have 50% more health. Easy traps and gold will be 1 level lower. Hard. Oh, I see. Okay, so like, yeah, okay. I get you. I'll go for normal at the moment. I don't know where I'm at yet. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll share gold. Each splitting gold, that each mercenary manages individual gold amount. I prefer to go share. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to deal with who's going to get what. Especially when they come to the point where they're going to get close to retiring. Wait, did I get everything already? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Attack modifiers. The original ×2 ×0 attack modifiers recommended. Sure. Advantage and disadvantage. Variant can't roll into a null modifier with advantage. That's actually kind of nice. So in the game there's going to be, you think of it as dice roll, but it's really a deck that you're pulling out of. In that deck is going to be a bunch of -1s, 0s, +1s, -2, a +2 that get applied to whatever damage you're doing. In addition to that, there's a crit, which is a ×2, and then there's a null, which is there's a 0. The advantage is when I get to draw 2 cards to see which one I want to keep, I can't pull into a null modifier. So that's actually kind of nice. Line of sight, center hex to center hex. So the standard rules allow you to go from a corner of a hex to a corner, which really allows you to kind of shoot around the doors and stuff. So this variant is going to make me go from a center of the hex to another center, which is typical of board games and what I thought it was in the beginning. So we'll do that. Summons movement. Oh, this is huge. Huge. I am currently playing the summoner on the board game, and I hate the summons. I run with almost no summons in the deck at all for a summoner because I have absolutely no control over what they're doing with the exception of a couple special cards. And I just hate the way that the summons move, and when you go up in difficulty, the summons health stay the same. Not cool. I don't like it. But this is nice because it doesn't give me a focus. There are no enemies or no valid path to a hex from which the summons can't attack an enemy. The mercenary who summoned them can choose whether the summons will move towards that mercenary or will not move. I'll take that. Yeah. It's not quite the same. I still don't have. It still goes underneath automatic movement rules when there's something out. So we'll have to talk about focus and stuff later. Spawned monsters drop gold. Yes. Brilliant. Spawned monsters drop gold on death. Do not drop gold on death. What? Board game does spawning monsters drop. Oh, spawned monsters, not correct. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Content, downloadable content. We've got the Jaws of the Lion, sure, and Gloomhaven solo scenarios and mercenaries, sure. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and start. We got a full tutorial, a story intro, and a quick start. I think I've done enough of the tutorial that I shouldn't get myself into too much trouble, so we'll go to storyline. Great work getting through the basic training missions. Now allow me to introduce you to the 3rd member of the guild. He ain't much of a fighter, though. Hey all! Not all of us are particularly care to be experts at stabbing people, please excuse me. Greetings, guildmaster. I am the humble merchant of your fledgling guild. I deal with the important aspects of running a guild, in other words, money. Which I might add, is sorely lacking at the moment. What you can see right now is the world map. You've probably noticed it looks a bit barren at the moment, and well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that the realm has been overrun with all manner of unpleasant monsters. Rogue bandits, wandering undead, dark cultists, you name it. The good news is that you're going to help us restore the routes back to the other settlements out there hidden in the fog. Before we can do anything about that, however, we'll need to get some mercenaries on the guild roster. Let's start with actually recruiting that poor old brute. He's got himself into a spot of bother again. I am the brute! To the guild! Okay. Yet again, the brute finds himself in a precarious situation. Guide him out safely, and he'll surely join your guild. Okay, I got one leveling bones, level again, the brute. Yet again, the brute finds himself, yep. Let's travel. Should be a traveling event, right? What do we get? Narrator. The training tells you to head to the Demon's Gate graveyard, and there you find a mausoleum with a smashed-in front door. Walking down the steps into the gloom below, you follow a trail of broken bones until you hear the sound of battle. Entering a chamber, the badly wounded brute is facing off against a number of undead. Unlock. Rewards. Yep. Enemies. We got a level 1 living bones, 5 health, 3 movement, 1 attack. Innate, it has target 2, and innate, it has shield 1. Enter. So every time it attacks, it'll try to attack 2 different guys. Well, there's only one of me, so hey. Let's begin looking more closely at what each individual character can do. In this scenario, Brute has level 2 level 1 bones elite to deal with, which means their stats will be greater than the level 0 counterparts. Monster stats are combined with a base ability card drawn from the monster class turn, resulting in the cards you see when the monster's card for the round are revealed. So expect them to move a bit further and attack a bit harder, especially as these are elites. Note, however, they both have an innate shield 1 effect, indicated by the little shield icon. Each point of shield prevents 1 damage from incoming attacks. However, an amount of shield can be ignored if targeted with an attack with Pierce. I have it on good authority that these living bones are going to attack more than once each this turn. You are low on cards and you won't be able to afford to burn any cards. To survive here will require some shielding of your own. By the way, while these enemy shields are innate persistent effects, normally active bonuses granting abilities such as shield are accompanied by a round, circular thing, or persistent infinite icon for duration. Your objectives are kill all living bones using an attack with Pierce, apply some shield of your own, use your minor healing potion. That should help you survive this round. Okay. Well. Okay, so I have a Pierce here, which I can take him down with. I have a shield 1 on myself. And I have a heater shield. I think we're going to be doing a shield bash followed by a trample. So that puts us in our initiative turn on the top. You know, the music's kind of loud. Let me get rid of it. Ooh, better. So they drew from their stack of cards 74 initiative, so I'm going to go first. And that was a nasty one. It's attack 1 enemy with all attacks. So that means that they attack. How many times are they going to get attacks? Do I see that somewhere? 1 innate shield. The target 3. So that means they'll hit me 3 times each. Alright, you hit that guy. Take him off. He's dead. Gold! Alright, and then shielded character reduces all incoming attacks by X. Multiple shield bonuses stack. Yep. We'll do that. And then I want to use my healing potion. And that will come up when I get hit, I bet. Living Bones Elite. Hits me for 2. I am going to shield one of those off. Take only 1. He gave me 1. I'll take the 1. And last time, 1. Yep, there we go. Receive 1. Okay, so I still have some left. Yikes, that was quite an onslaught. Nevertheless, your shield prevented enough damage to keep the brute alive. Oof. Final objective. Kill the remaining living bones. Good luck. He's a tanky one. A tip for you. Perhaps you could use the old push the trap combo. Note that the shield only prevents damage from attacks, but it doesn't do anything against direct damage from traps. Indeed. How much is this? 3 damage. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a short rest here. I only have 1 card. If I try to do a long rest, he's going to beat the bejesus out of me. So we will do the short rest. What? Well, let the trample go. Damn it. Where is... Let's see. I got warding strength to push. And the trample left. But the one with the spurt... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so... Shield bash. The push. Or I could do a base... spare dagger. Depends on how fast this guy goes. I don't get to see his deck. I think the last time he went like on 70 something. I'm gonna go spare dagger, warding strength. I go before him. Excellent. So my thought here is I'll do an attack 2. Do 1. Then I'm going to do an attack 3, which will do 2, because I'm pulling zeros on the deck. And then I'll push him 2 here and there. Is that, can I move this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wanna do host. Nice. Okay. Victory. Save the brute yet again. I hear he's decided that the adventuring alone is not working out for him, so he's agreed to be the first mercenary in your guild. Let's get out of this dusty crypt and see who else we can recruit. Okay, return to the map. Sweet. That's just the loading screen. So we've got, what is that, the rogue? Brute can sure soak up damage well, but he's not the most mobile. Having ample funds is going to be of utmost importance to getting this guild off the ground. Do you know anyone good at her gold acquisition? I know just the woman. She's also a dab hand at poking holes in all those who get in her way. She's in the process of liberating some gold right now. Shall we lend her a hand? Sure. Okay. The trainer is pointing you to the location of your second potential recruit. Cool. Let's go travel. The trainer points you in the direction of a ruined crypt in the outskirts of town. Dead bandits litter the area, many with knives still embedded in their corpses. It's clear they didn't see their attacker coming. Well, that's convenient. Okay, enter the dungeon. Ote, meet the scoundrel. She is incredibly nimble and mobile, not to mention able to combo off huge amounts of melee damage when things line up just right. Let's help her out with this sticky situation. Firstly, you need to kill the 3 archers this round before they can attack. Okay. You certainly need something that can hit more than 1 target at a time. Like throwing knives. Target 2. Range 3. Yep, that'll take those guys out. And then an attack. That won't work. That will. So we'll do this. We're going to do throwing knives and smoke bomb. The throwing knives will hit 2 of these guys. These 2 up here. The smoke bomb, I'll use the pull at the bottom to pull him up 2 into that trap. And we go first, which is typical. Okay, you. That one and that one. Burn. more gold. All right. And then we're going to pull this guy. Right. Confirm the target. Come here, you. Oh, don't step on that. That hurts. Ha! Feels good picking off multiple targets in a single turn, doesn't it? One last objective. Loot at least 5 piles of gold this round. A tip for you. Sometimes the top half of a card allows you to move, too. Loot abilities pick up all the gold within the radius specified by the value. So you work out where you need to stand and get looting. Yep, okay. Well, that's going to be a short rest. Let's see, what else do I have here? I have a loot 1 there. Move 2, loot all, but that's a loot. I need to move on the top. Don't I? You think about this. Wow, you guys are not giving me any kind of nice thing to deal with. Oh, loot 2! Hold on, wait. There's the loot 2. Yeah. And there's, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Burn it. Okay, so we have throwing knives, quick. I don't have to worry about my initiative. First one gives me my initiative up the top at 10. Okay, we'll end that selection. Okay. First thing I want to do is move. I'm going to move to there. And then I'm going to do a loot 2. Oh, skip my attack. Then I'm going to loot 2, confirm that action. I'll get 6 piles of gold. So I didn't get just 5, I got 6. End my turn. Nice. Let me just take care of that gold for you. What? Give me that back. For your assistance in this scenario, the scoundrels agreed to join the guild. That means we've got enough mercenaries now for a proper mission. Do we? What do we got here? The first thing we should do as a guild is reestablish a trade route with Gibbet Hill to the west. We have been having a small problem with bandits in the woodland en route, but with the brute and the scoundrel to assist, that's nothing that should cause you any trouble. It'll give you some much-needed experience in the job and allow me to get some new items in stock once the way is clear. Go knock some bandit heads together, okay? Toss a coin to your hangman. Unlock the Gibbet tree trade route. Got it. Alright. There's nothing I can do there. It's just go and do the thing, right? Alright. Travel. Traveling event? Yep. The road is deserted as you make your way towards Gibbet Hill. Trading in the area has effectively stopped for many months now. With so few daring to venture along the main highways, as you make your way along the trail, wending its way through a wooded grove, the crack of a twig snapping underfoot pierces the silence. You hear rustling in the undergrowth, getting louder as the source makes its way towards you. Bandits are blocking the road to Gibbet Hill, and it's up to you to drive them away. Enter the dungeon. Okay. Right. This is your first proper fight. Looks like 2 clearings with a couple of bandits each. Okay. Just remember what I've taught you and don't enter the second clearing until you're ready. You can change your character's starting position this time by clicking the white hexes, so choose a formation that suits you before starting this turn. Okay? By the way, if you're struggling to make out objects and enemies in the undergrowth, you can press to highlight them. Okay. You can also see the turn order of monsters of the same class this way. They will all get the same initiative from the card drawn from their classes, but the actual order per monster on the class turn is determined by their ID numbers. Lower numbers act first. So you're number 3 and you're number 5. So you would go first, you go second. There is a trap back in there. Okay. The brute. Let's do that. I could do this move forward and attack. Move 6. Get an experience point. I kind of like that, but I think I'll save it for next round. Leap. Move 3. That means I want you to start there. And that would bring up air for the next round. I don't need to do the 4 and that. I could do... Nope, I can't do the skewer because he's not nearby. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't move through him with trample. I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is possible. What about you? I could do that. Okay, so here's what I think I'm going to do. On 15, I'm going to go ahead and have the scout, the brute, run through this guy and kill the guy in the back. Then I'm going to have the scoundrel come up, and we're first going to shoot this guy, and he's going to come up here and land on the gold. So I'll have 2 guys right up there by the door to go through next round. Let's see how fast they go. 14. Holy crap. Well, that's unfortunate. Get -1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still do it. Okay, so he took 2. And then we do the attacking stun thing there. Yeah. Cool. Now you get your normal attack to him. Move 5 is going to be compromised. Yeah. As he moved forward. Money? Good deal. Okay. You do have loot. We'll do a grab and go. And I want a default move. Okay. So this round, I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to move up a little bit with Leaping Cleave, which will put up air, which is an element that I might be able to consume next round, or... Huh. I don't have anything for air. Well, I was thinking I was bringing up air for a reason, but we'll do that. We're going to bring up air. And then on the scoundrel side, I want to do a move 6 over here to this spot right there, throw a smoke bomb, and then we'll move in and do some fun stuff. So let's do this. Scoundrels, move 5. Wait. Then, poof, I'm gone. I'm out. Could have gone to the door, actually. Still warming up a little bit, I think. All right, so you're going to move to there, and you're going to do a loot 1. There we go. Get all the golds. Okay, Okay, so this round I want a nice big move so I have options. Alright, so I'm going to go in on 27. My intent is to get in, move in a bunch, get some experience, and then shoot something, and maybe be next to one item, one guy shoot another. Then I'll have the scoundrel come in on 35 with a 3. I don't know if that's going to be enough, and then attempt to do an attack. That's my plan. Let's see if it works. It does. Okay. Let's get the rest of my movement. Do an attack 3 over here. -1 from my deck, man. They go in between me. Damn it! Best laid plans. I will lock him. He did nothing. Cool. All right, move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then backstab. Oh yeah. Poison him. Backstab him. He's toast. End the turn. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get greedy. Big surprise. The scoundrel is going for back here. He's going to do a loot 2 to grab all of this. He is going to hit this guy disarm, and then he's going to move up to there to grab some coins. And I'm just going for as many coins as I can get. Okay. Provoking roar is going to be first. Now he's disarmed. And then we move 3 up here to grab a coin. Scoundrel. Move 2. With 1. And then loot. I get all 3 of these. Okay. And the bandit guard moves over and does nothing because he's been disarmed. Sucks to be you, sir. Okay, so then we have... This is the end, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab these 2. And you need a short rest. Yeah, that's fine. Move. 1, 2, 3, poison. And then I have an attack, which will be a flanking strike. There we go. Alright. Not gonna happen, buddy. Nice try, though. Alright, you. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Poison him. Flanking strike. And your turn. You, sir, get to... really doesn't matter, does it? Kinda. Can I do an attack? No. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a default turn. Default move. Onto those coins. Confirm. Give me some more. Alright, 18 gold tokens. Oh, I didn't even see that one down there. Alright. Return, so then we're done, so I get all my cards back. Ah, the joyous sounds of gold coins in the pocket. Well, what to invest in? Perhaps I should get some minor mana potions back in stock. Why do I want mana? It's about time you learned about the fundamentals of magic. That's why I want mana. I know a spellweaver who should be able to show you a thing or two. At last I heard from her, she was researching a stone circle in a forest nearby Gibbet Hill. With all of these monsters about, we ought to check and see if she's okay. Okay? Master of the Elements. Sweet. Alright, let's go take a look. I think that will be the next one. But I think at this point, it's a pretty decent introduction to the game. Let me know if you've played Gloomhaven. Leave a comment down below. And keep coming back for more. I'm starting to warm up a little bit here. UI is not too hard to deal with. And we'll see. I'm sure I'm going to make lots of mistakes. And you can feel free to point them out as we go. Take care. Bye-bye.
We're better off as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a